Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. Welcome to our presentation from Group 6 in Introduction to ICT in ELT course. For the first, let me introduce our member groups. There are Nabila Aryani Bakti, Suci Salsabila, Era Fadila, Putri Naila, and me, Sari Mutiara Saleh. Next, content. First material about introduction to e-learning in ELT will present by me. Number 2, pedagogical foundation. Number 3, e-learning integration for ELT or case method will present by Nabila Aryani Bakti. Number 4, designing effective e-learning course. Number 5, integration strategies will present by Putri Naila. Number 6, teachers' role in e-learning. Number 7, challenges and solutions will present by Era Fadila. Number 8, best practice in e-learning for ELT. Number 9, future trends in e-learning for ELT will present by Suci Salsabila. So let's see and listening our presentation. E-learning in English language teaching or ELT. E-learning or electronic learning is an educational method using digital technology to deliver and facilitate learning. It includes online tools and platforms, allowing flexible access to educational material and remote interaction. Significance of e-learning in ELT. E-learning in ELT is crucial due to one, unique accessibility. It overcomes geographical and logistical barriers, enabling global access and cultural exchange. Number 2, learner-centered education. E-learning promotes personalized learning pathways, adaptive assessment, and instant feedback, enhance motivation and engagement. Number 3, innovative teaching methods. E-learning equips educators with powerful tools to create dynamic material, track students' progress, and facilitate collaboration. Evolution of e-learning in language teaching. E-learning in language teaching has involved significant 1. Initial phase consists mainly of text-based online research and simple language exercise. Number 2, technological advancement. The emergence of multimedia elements such as audio or video enrich the learning experience. Number 3, serene landscape. Learn with learning platforms and dedicated mobile application offer comprehensive course and increase accessibility. In conclusion, e-learning in ELT is increasingly important, providing accessible learner center and motivated language education, ultimately leading to more effective language acquisition and preference. Pedagogical foundations. Pedagogical foundation in education encompass key principles like educational psychology, learning theories, instructional strategies, and curriculum development, which help educators design effective learning experience. A. Learning theories in ELT. Learning theories in English language teaching, guide language instruction. The first is behaviorism, focus on observable behaviors through drills and repetition. And the second is cognitivism, emphasizes mental process and social interaction for critical thinking. The third is constructivism, learners build understanding through real world experience. The the fourth is language learning third word concept connection. The fifth is social cultural theory. The sixth is input hypothesis. The last one is task based language teaching TBLT, focus on using language in meaningful tasks. B. Blended learning in ELT. Blended learning combines traditional and online methods to enhance flexibility and effectiveness. It supports personalized learning, increased engagement, progress tracking, and exposure to deserved actions. The blend of in-person and multimedia learning caters to various learning styles and prepares students. 3. E-learning tools and technologies. E-learning tools and technologies have transformed education through digital resources like interactive courses, virtual classroom, and AI-driven application. This enhance engagement and collaboration. One learning management system (LMS) platforms that streamline educational administration with features like content management, assessment, collaboration tools, analytics, mobile and capabilities. Two online language learning platforms offer comprehensive courses, tutorials, adaptive learning, gamification, speech practice, and programming, making language learning flexible and accessible. 3. Mobile language learning apps. Popular apps like Duolingo, Rosetta Stone, and Babbel provide engaging on-the-go language learning through interactive lessons, vocabulary exercise, and speech practice. 4. Gamification uses game-like elements, points, badges, leaderboards to increase motivation and engagement in language learning. 5. VR or AR in language learning enhances learning through immersive simulations, virtual field trips, interactive AR content, and real-time translation, offering a rich and engaging experience.
The material number four is the Technique Effective Learning courses. The Technique Effective Learning courses involves a thoughtful and strategic approach to creating online learning experience that maximize engagement and facilitate effective knowledge acquisition. A key element of the Technique Effective Learning courses include first is a clear learning objectives. Define clear specific learning objective that outline what students should know or be able to do after completing the course. The objectives create course development and assessment. Number two is engineering content. Create content that is visually appealing, concise, and relevant. Use multimedia elements like video, graphic, and interactive simulation to maintain learner interest. Number three is interactive activities. In, incorporate various interactive activities such as quizzes, assessment, discussion forum, and group project to uh, engage learners and encourage active participation. Number four is structured modules. Organize the course into well-structured modules or units, each with a logical flow or information. Present content in a sequential manner to build on previous knowledge. Number five is clear navigation. Ensure intuitive navigation and user-friendly interfaces to help learners easily access content, track progress, and find resources. Number six is assessment and feedback. Design a meaningful assessment that align with learning objectives. Provide timely feedback to help learners understand their strengths and areas for improvement. Number seven is adaptability. Adaptability. Consider the diversity needs and learning styles of your audience. Offer flexibility in content delivery and assessment to accommodate various learning preferences. Uh, Number eight is accessibility. Ensures that course content is accessibility to all learners, including those with disabilities. Use accessibility design principles and provide alternative formats for materials. Number 9 is collaborative opportunities. Encourage peer-to-peer collaboration and interaction through discussion boards, group projects, and collaborative tools. This fosters a tendency of community and shared learning. Number 10 is regular updates. Periodically review and update course materials to keep content current and relevant, reflecting change into files or learning feedback. 12. Feedback mechanism. Establish channel for learners to provide feedback and seek assistance. Respond promptly to learning inquiries and concretes. 11 is monitoring and analytic. Use data analytic and learner tracking tools to monitor progress, identify areas of improvement, and make data-driven course adjustments. 30 is user testing. Before launching the course, conjoint usability testing with a small group of learners to identify and rectify unusability issue or content gaps. 40 is engineering assessment strategies. Go beyond traditional quizzes by incorporating real-world scenarios, case studies, and project data. Assess a practical application of knowledge. Um, and the last is support resources. Provide supplemental resources such as reference materials, internal readings, and external links to help learners deepen their understanding of the subject matter. Designing activities, learning courses requires a blend of uh, pedago- pedagogical expertise, instructional design perspectives, and keen understanding of the target audience. By incorporating these elements into course development, educator can create engaging and impactful learning experience that promote effective learning and knowledge retention. Integration strategies. Number one is integrating e-learning into traditional classrooms. Blended learning combines face-to-face teaching with online resources to provide flexibility and personalized learning. Number two, flipped classroom model. In this model, the instructor provides learning content outside of class and class time is used for active learning activities. It aims to increase face-to-face interaction by promoting more in-depth and interactive learning during class session. Number three, synchronous versus asynchronous. Synchronous learning involves real-time interaction between the instructor and student, while asynchronous learning offers flexibility without needing to be online simultaneously. Number four is hybrid and online only language courses offer a different approach to language education, where hybrid language courses combine face-to-face and online components, providing a balance between traditional classroom learning and self-paced online resources. The last is using social media for language learning involves using platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube as additional tools to improve language skills.
Six is teacher's role in e-learning. The teacher's role in e-learning is very important to create interesting, supportive, and effective learning methods. There is several teachers' role in e-learning. One is content creator. Teachers' role as content creator is where teachers create and develop interesting learning methods and of course also help students understand the material more easily. 2. Facilitator. Teacher's role as facilitator is where the teacher provides a supportive online learning environment and the teacher guides students by answering their questions, providing explanation, and so on. 3. Assessor. Teacher's role as assessor is where the teacher creates a way of assessing and grading assignments and also provides feedback to see how far students have mastered the material. 4 is technological. Teachers' role as technological is where teachers help students in using digital learning platforms and also ensure a smooth e-learning experience. 5 is motivator. Teachers' role as motivator, it is certain that teachers provide motivation and encourage students to be more active in online learning and don't forget to complete student assignments. 6 is resource curator. Teachers' role as resource curator is where teachers provide online resources to students that will help them understand material such as articles, online journals, and others. 6 is adaptation. Teachers' role as adaptation is where teachers must adapt teaching strategies so they can help all students whose needs vary, such as differences in student learning speed. 8 is feedback provider. Teachers' role as feedback providers is where teachers request feedback from students to ensure continuous improvement of the e-learning experience. 9 is counselor and support. Teachers' role as counselor and support is where teachers provide academic and emotional support to students, which can help students overcome their worries and provide good strategies for learning and time management. 10 and the last is facilitator of collaboration. Teachers' role as facilitator of collaboration is where teachers encourage students to collaborate among friends in learning, discussion, and problem-solving activities. 7 is challenges and solutions. E-learning does provide many benefits for ELT, but it also presents several challenges. And to overcome these challenges, a combination of technological solutions, pedagogical adjustments, and a commitment to adapt and innovate are needed so that educators can continue to create interesting and effective learning experiences for students. There is several challenges and solutions in e-learning. One is limited interaction. This is one of the main challenges in e-learning for ELT, the lack of face-to-face interaction between teachers and students, whereas language learning usually relies on real-time communication and feedback. Solution is combining live video conferencing tools for virtual classes and interactive activities to maintain real-time interaction and communication. 2 is technical issues. Not all students have good access to an internet connection and not all students have the appropriate devices that support online learning. Solution is provide students with option for offline learning such as downloadable materials and learning recordings. And also work with local institutions or organizations that can help students continue to access the necessary technology smoothly. 3 is lack of motivation. Without the physical presence of a teacher and classmates, some students may have difficulty in self-discipline and lack motivation. Solution is implement gamification, rewards, and online communities that can help students engage and motivate, and also set clear goals and provide regular feedback to keep students on track. 4 is language proficiency level. In a virtual environment, students with different levels of proficiency can be grouped together, making it difficult to meet individual needs. Solution: offer an adaptive learning platform that can assess students' understanding and proficiency and adjust the content accordingly, and also provide additional resources and support for students who are still struggling. 5 is assessment and evaluation. Assessing students' language skills online can also be challenging, especially in speaking and listening assessments. Solution: use a variety of assessment methods, such as online quizzes, written assignments, oral assessments by video, and also peer evaluations. 6. Digital literacy. Some students, especially older adults, may lack the digital literacy skills necessary for effective e-learning. Solution: provide digital literacy training alongside language instruction or offer an easy to use and intuitive e-learning platform. 7. Cultural and time zone differences. Students who enroll in e-learning programs may come from different cultural backgrounds and time zones, so scheduling and cultural sensitivity are important. Solution: offer and agree on more flexible timetables, asynchronous content delivery, and provide culturally inclusive materials and practices. 8. Teacher training. Teachers may lack experience or training in online teaching methods and tools. Solution: invest in teacher training and professional development programs specifically designed for e-learning in ELT. Encourage collaboration and sharing of best practices among educators. 9. Data privacy and security. Protecting students' data and ensuring online security is critical, especially when dealing with minors. Solution: implement strong data privacy policies, use secure platforms, and educate teachers and students about online security. 10. Quality assurance. Maintaining the quality of online ELT programs can be a challenge, especially with the rapid advancement of technology. Solution: continuously update and improve course content, ask for feedback from students, and conduct regular evaluations to ensure the quality of the e-learning experience.
Okay, I will discuss about point 8. There is a best practice in e-learning for English language teaching or ELT. There is a 17 point we will discuss. The first one is clear objective, considering set clear, specific learning objective for each lesson or module. And number two, interactive content, considering use interactive multimedia content like video, audio recording, quizzes, and simulations. Number three, there is a user-friendly platform, considering choose intuitive elements or e-learning platform and provide adequate training. And number four, there is adaptive learning. There is considering implementing adaptive technologies to adjust content difficult based on student proficiency. And number five, there is a regular assessment, considering use formative and summative assessments to coach progress. Number six, there is a feedback and support, considering provide timely feedback and additional support for struggling learners. And number seven, there is a collaborative learning, considering encourage collaborative activities like discussions, forums, and group projects. And there is a number eight, cultural sensitivity, uh, considering ensuring inclusive content respects cultural background. And number nine, there is a teacher's presence. There is considering maintain a strong teacher presence, so regular engagement. And number 10, there is a structure content, uh, considering the organized content logically into a manageable sections. Point 11, there is engagement strategies, considering use gamification elements like badges and leaderboards to motivate learners.
And point 12, there is assistive technologies, considering uh, ensures accessibility with assistive technological and alternative formats. Point 13, regular updates. There is keep content up to date with current language to usage and cultural trends. Point 14, professional development. There is a invest in ongoing professional development for teachers. Point 15, there is a data analysis. Considering use data analytic to track learner progress and make informal adjustment. Point 16, there is a privacy and security, considering protect student data and ensure platform security. And then the last point, there is flexibility, considering provide learning options to accommodate different schedules and preference. So, by following this best practice, we can create an engaging, effective, and inclusive online learning environment that helps students develop their English language skill and achieve their learning objects. So, that's all for point 8. I will next to point 9. Okay, I will discuss the next topic, the topic 9. There is a future trends in e-learning for ELT. The field of e-learning for ELT is developing due to technologicals and changes in educational paradigm. And there is a 13th some future trends. The first trend is AI, or artificial intelligence, and personalizations. I think AI will be very useful in the future because it is able to create practice exercise and feedback. And also, this will improve language proficiency. Number two, there is immersive learning. This method can help students develop language skills naturally and deeply by using virtual reality or VR and augmented reality AR. Number three, there is gamification and game-based learning. There is a This topic, this learning method involves educational games that um, make students to feel more comfortable and enjoyable. Number four, there is a natural language processing, or NPL, a form of AI that allow machines to understand and interpret human language so that conversations are more natural and contextually aware with learners. Number five, there is micro learning, considering learning through concise and focused modules. Number six, there is a global collaborations. There is helping students to connect with learners from different countries and have the opportunity to exchange language across the cultures. Number seven, there is a mobile learning. The mobile learning concerning using mobile device make it more easier for students to access lessons. Mobile apps and responsive design are becoming an integral part. Number eight, there is a blockchain for credentials can improve security and verification, making it more trustworthy for us and accessible. Number nine, there is a multimodal content, considering using multiple
media to more learning needs such as interactive videos. Number 10, there is a data drive insight. By increasing insight into data, data analysis can provide deep insight into student behavior and performance. Number 11, there is edutainment and storytelling. By telling stories can make a language more interesting and memorable. Number 12, there is a cultural sensitivity and inclusivity, considering preparing learners for global communication for us during cultural nuances and diverse to perspective. The last trend, there is environment sustainability. There may be a growing emphasis on environmentally for sustainable practice in e-learning, and from reducing energy consumption in data centers to using eco-friendly materials in device. Maybe that's all from me for topic 8 and 9. Maybe that's all. Thank you very much.
Okay, I think that's all for our groups. Thanks for watching and see you guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.